1. ABA SAFMEDS questions and answers with verified solutions. What is a common method used to break down complex behaviors into smaller, teachable steps? Task-Analyse. How can reinforcement be used to increase a desired behavior? AOE by providing a reward immediately after the behavior. What is the main goal of using extinction in behavior management? AOE to reduce or eliminate an undesired behavior. When should positive reinforcement be delivered for it to be most effective? AOE immediately after the desired behavior occurs. How does using prompts help in teaching new skills? AOE they guide the learner toward the correct response. 1/4. 2. What is the purpose of collecting baseline data before an intervention? AOE to understand the current level of behavior. How can a behavior be maintained over time after it's learned? AOE by using intermittent reinforcement. What is one effective strategy for reducing challenging behaviors? AOE differential reinforcement. Why is it important to identify the function of a behavior before creating an intervention? AOE to ensure the intervention addresses the underlying cause. What technique involves ignoring an undesired behavior to decrease its occurrence? Extinction. How can modeling be used to teach new skills? AOE by demonstrating the correct behavior for the learner to imitate. 2/4. 3. What is the purpose of a reinforcement schedule in behavior CHA and G programs? AOE to control how often a behavior is rewarded. What does it mean to generalize a learned skill? AOE applying the skill in different settings or situations. Why is data collection crucial in behavior management? AOE it helps measure progress and the effectiveness of interventions. How can shaping be used to teach complex behaviors? AOE by reinforcing successive approximations toward the target behavior. What is a common outcome of using punishment incorrectly in behavior management? AOE it can increase aggression or fear. When is it best to use a fixed ratio reinforcement schedule? AOE when you want to strengthen a newly learned behavior. 3/4. 4. What is a common method for identifying the function of a behavior? Heavy checkmark functional behavior assessment. FBA. Why is it crucial to reinforce positive behaviors immediately? AOE to strengthen the connection between the behavior and reward. How does using a token economy system benefit behavior change? AOE it provides consistent and tangible reinforcement. What is the main goal of a behavior intervention plan? AOE to reduce challenging behaviors and promote positive ones. What technique involves G gradually reducing assistance as a learner becomes more independent? AOE fading. What is the primary advantage of using naturalistic teaching methods? AOE they promote learning in real life situations. Powered by TCPDF, www.tcpdf.org. 4/4.